Buckle up, we're Duncan, Jeff, and Sloan. Let's fill our cups. Commander decks in hand, the battle's about to start. A podcast for the legends, where magic meets the heart.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Sloan coming at you from the Commander's Pod, and we are doing a Lorwyn Eclipsed collector booster pack opening. We got a box here from Duncan, and so we're going to go ahead and rip into these and see what we get out of it. As always, the chase card that we are looking for and hoping to get is a serialized Bitter Bloom, I believe is his name. It's a creature that's basically bitter blossom on a stick, on a creature. And we're going to see if we can go ahead and crack one of those. We've never gotten a serialized card before, but you know what? Who knows? Today might be our lucky day. So, as always, thanks for joining me for the ride, and let's crack some packs. Very excited in regards to being able to talk to everybody. I'm actually recording this the weekend of pre-release. Duncan was able to get these to me pretty quickly, so able to open them up sooner for you guys. So I haven't had a chance to talk to anyone yet about how their pre-release event went, but I'm sure we'll kind of discuss it on the podcast for you guys once we record that for the week. And so let's go ahead and hop right into it, and let's see what we can get. So it looks like they went back to doing it the other way, which is all the commons and uncommons are in the front. Crib swap, that's a really good one. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Mythic right out the gate, Lockmar. 3 ones, 1 counters on it. Remove a counter from it. Draw a card. Very good. Rare. Belonging. Champion of the Weird. Ooh. Double-faced. And a mythic, Bloom Tender. Ooh, showcase art in foil. That looks sick. Look at that. And then the back of this one, Grub, Notorious Auntie. So this is two-sided. So if you guys listened to last week's podcast, this is the ones we were talking about where they transform, but you don't count this side when you look at its color identity. It only cares about the front because the back cannot be cast, but as you can tell, it does have red in it, so the color identity of this is black and red. So this is not legal in a mono black deck, but it is legal in a black red deck. But that is sick. And then the token is a Kithkin, which is also foil, which is pretty nice. But we'll go ahead and put these aside. I'm gonna put this Bloom Tender in a sleeve though, because that that is pretty. And I'll go ahead and get his other two here also in some sleeves. Just because, like I said to Duncan, I always like to get his rares and mythics that are really nice in sleeves for him. So first pack, not bad. Got a showcase art card right off the rip. Alright. Hopefully you guys had a good pre-release event weekend. I did not participate in any pre-release stuff. I'm not usually a big pre-release person. The only reason I did it for the Avatar stuff is because I just love Avatar, so that was my only reason for doing it. But other than that, I probably won't do any pre-releases. Maybe if, I can start affording to do them more frequently, I'll do them, but for the most part, let's see here. Some uncommons, Lofty Dreams. Ooh. Showcase art of Bogart, Curse Crafter. Pretty cool. Put that one aside to sleeve up. Good land. So rare, no mythic yet. Boom. Ashling Limitless. This is the 5-color commander, but this is the showcase art for it. Ashling's Command. Ironically enough, the showcase art for that also. He's getting some... Jeez, and the showcase art for Bastille Bane Battler. Jeez! And the showcase art in foil for Doran, Besieged by Time. That one's pretty sick. I like that. Foil. Oop, and an art card. I know some people were upset about the fact that they moved all the art cards to the collectors only now. I like the art cards. I think they're a cool addition to the packs. However, I know some people were upset because they're like, so I'm going to get less cards now because you're putting this art card in here. Let us know what you think. Think that it was a good move on their part, bad move? I know most people are probably going to say bad move, but I don't know. It could actually make them more valuable. So for people who start collecting those art cards from all of these collector packs only now, they could actually be getting more value because you can only get them in this now. So I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, let's go ahead and get to the next pack here. Run away together. It's always a good one. Kindled the inner flame. Oh, Springleaf Drum. I like this land a lot. I use that in my turtle deck. Alright, here we go. Sig's Command. Oh, Bria of Clan Stout Arm. This is the one I spoke about on the show for our preview. Disruptor of Currents. Other target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Ooh. Morning Tide's Light Showcase Foil. That's a sick one. And then the token. Go ahead and put that one in there again. Again, good art, good foiling on these. I like when the foil doesn't ruin the like the actual, I guess, display of the card, if that makes sense. Sometimes like the foils are too much to where it's like you can't actually see anything on the card. You know, the text or like the picture is kind of obscured by it, so. Blight Rot. Recluse. And this creature enters, look at the top 4 cards of your library, maybe an elemental island or mountain from among them, and put it into your hand. Put the rest in your buyer library in random order. Not bad. Alright. Goliath Daydreamer. This is the one that Duncan talked about. And it's in foil. Not the special art or anything. Wickersmith's Tools. Whenever one or more -1/-1 counters are put on a creature, put a charge counter on this artifact. Add 1 mana of any color. Sacrifice this artifact. Create X tap 2/2 colorless scarecrow artifact creature tokens, where X is the number of charge counters on this artifact. Hey, Marlin, Fey Ascendant. This is the one I spoke about. Elf Fairy Snowball, Bloodbinding, Tam, Mindful First Year. Again, this is the other one I talked about. This is the foil extended art. And then art card again. Yeah, I guess it goes that way. Looks like I don't know. I think it's one of the elementals from the... I think it's one of those, like the really good elementals that people were complaining about that has like a potential infinite with it or something. Which I don't feel like I don't understand why people always like point out the need for that, because it's like, yeah, there's a lot of things that go infinite now in this game. It's becoming more and more of a common, possibility, so. But Elder Auntie, Unforgiving Aim, Shield Bearer, Swat Away. Alright, here we go. Dawnhand Descendant. Draw a card from a graveyard. During your turn, you may cast creature spells from among cards you own exiled with this creature by removing 3 counters from among creatures you control, in addition to paying another cost. Well, that's a pretty good little spell there. Adept Water Shaper. Ooh, we got a mythic. Moon Shadow. This is the one a lot of people were talking about. And we have the showcase non-foil, but still. Turn 1, you can drop a 7/7 with 6 -1/-1 counters on it. And then everyone pointed out that there is... there's a showcase foil art of Goliath Daydreamer. But a lot of people point out there's a creature that you can then cast that allows you to remove all counters from a target creature. And that's a 2-drop. So you could hypothetically on turn 2 have a 7/7 out. And a lot of people were kind of pointing that out, how that seems like really crazy and ridiculous to be able to do. I don't think it's that absurd. I know a lot of people are probably going to be upset about me saying that, but there's so many different crazy combos that now exist in Magic. Like, I get it. So, but again, to the point of pointing out infinite combos, it's like, yeah, all this stuff exists. Yes, it's a possibility, but it's a very, very small possibility that that's going to happen every single game on turn 2. So, you got to look at it through a wide lens. All right, let's see here. Spry and Mighty. Springleaf Parade. Shaman enters, create X1 color shapeshifter creature tokens with Changeling. Creature tokens you control have add 1 mana of any color. Ooh. Deceit. Mythic. Slumbering Walker, and a really, really, really ugly troll art card. Man, that guy's ugly. Holy cows. Not bad. We got another mythic out of it. Pretty good one, too. This creature enters. If 2 blue was spent to cast it, return up to 1 target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. This creature enters. If 2 black was spent to cast it, target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. Evoke for 2. So I guess the reason why they have that ability on there, because you can evoke it only for 2. But if you pay the real cost, you can get both technically. It's pretty cool. I like that when you have something that can be one thing. Then it could also be used to get multiple benefits if you do it the less optimal way, quote unquote. Feed the Flames. Let me move up a little bit here for you guys. Sorry about that. Listen, you guys hear us complain about green all the time. Stop giving green mana dorks. They don't need any help with mana. They have all the ramp. Stop giving them more ramp. If you're going to give them more ramp, make all their stuff cost 10 times more. You guys are killing me, Magic. Alright, let's see here. Sour Bread Auntie. Alright, first one. Morn Song Aria. Players can't draw cards or gain life. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player loses 3 life, searches their library for a card, puts it into their hand, and shuffles. That's rough. Alright. Champions of the Shoal. Ooh. Lockmar Showcase Art Foiled Mythic. We got the regular one earlier. Ooh. Signed art card. Get this one in a sleeve for him. Yeah, what do you guys think of the blight mechanics, by the way? I'm kind of a fan of it. I think it could be really cool, especially the one commander that is in the Precon, I think it's the actual main commander that has the ability that I like about the whenever -1/-1 counter is put on a creature. If it's yours, it does one thing. If it's an opponent's, it does another thing. I really like that. I think that's cool. And I know there's a lot of spells previously that did -1/-1 counter stuff, so very easy to kind of dig through and find some stuff that is going to be really good for that kind of stuff. Champion of the Path. Ooh. Sodden Verdure. Brigade's Command. Oh, non-foil version. Sunderflock. X less cost for X is the greatest mana value among elementals you control. Flying. Its greater enters if you cast it. Return all non-elemental creatures to their owner's hands. Huh. Big old board wipe and a creature-specific board wipe. Now, unfortunately, with everyone building these decks and making these decks, I think that's not going to be as useful initially. But I think overall that's good. I'm always a fan of board wipes on a creature. Oh, I saw this art. Reckless Ransacking. I think this art's so funny. It's this donkey just kicking the snot out of a bookshelf. This is a foil one too, so actually looks really good. That's not bad. Reckless Ransacking. Target creature gets +2 until the turn, create a treasure token. Teenage target creature deals 4 damage to that creature instead of the spell's additional cost was paid. Ooh. That's sick. Other elves you control get +1/+1. Turn another target elf you control from your graveyard to your hand. Spell Snare. Alright. Temple Garden. Mass of Mysteries. Coming your turn, another target elemental you control gains Myriad until the end of turn. Tristan's Command. Harmonized Crescendo. Look at that, he got it. This is when we talked about that because of it having Convoke makes it really, really good. Eloquent First Year. Token. Another Mythic pool though, man. No serialized card yet though. I don't know how many have been pulled at this point. I mean, it is pre-release weekend, so I'm guessing obviously there's still a lot of things to be opened. But you know, you never know. Changeling Wayfinder. Tend the Springs. Rhyme Shell. Get the Keeper. Ooh, Oko. Let me see what the next card is, and then we'll... Oh, it's a Forest Island. Oko. Shadowmoor Scion. Interesting. So this guy really has 5 abilities. So these are all negatives, and then you got all the positives on this side. Interesting. Ring slicked cops. Interesting. Not sure. Rare. Temple Garden. Jeez. Some good land. Ooh. Anamorphose. It's a good mythic and then a merfolk. He's gotten some shocklands too, which is nice. So I think we've gotten 2 shocklands now. Two mythics out of this pack, which is good. I love the foiling on that. How like it highlights the swirls. Looks sick. All right, guys. We're getting to the end here. Just a measly 2 packs left. As always, thanks for hanging out and sticking with me as we open these packs. Maybe we'll get a serialized card out of these last 2 packs. That'd be sick. I would freak out. I wouldn't know what I would do. But as always, guys, like, share, subscribe, all the fun stuff that you can do for us to help us keep making all this great content for you and being able to uh, make these videos like this as well as our podcast. We do appreciate it. It means a lot to us. As always, you can send us email or messages and we'll do what we can to assist you and answer any questions or comments or concerns you may have. All right, here we go. Nothing crazy yet. Deepway Navigator. Grubs Command. So nothing crazy out of that one. Last pack. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can pull a serialized card. All right, guys. I will say the creatures and stuff that they made in here are the art's very Fae-esque. All right, let's see here. All right, so we still didn't get the other big chase card everyone talked about, which is the red guy. Don't have a serialized card yet. Didn't get one of those. We didn't get the big counter spell that Duncan really was talking about he liked that also negates abilities, so, and then creates fairies. So, but all right, let's see what we get. Deceit, the regular art. Lamentation. Ooh, a Johnny. That's sick. I'm a big fan of a Johnny. Hollowed Fountain, another Shockland. That's crazy. The other Ashling. And then that does look sick though. And an art card. All right, guys. No serialized cards this time, but I mean a heck of a pool. We still got some good mythics. We got some good rares, some sick art and foilings. Let me know what you guys think of the set. Let me know if you guys were really looking forward to this set. If you guys are excited about it, any cards specifically you maybe want to build a new commander around, or any cards specifically that you're looking to get to add to some of your decks. But I mean, yeah, overall, I mean, I love the showcase arts. They're doing a really good job with them. I think they're definitely getting better and better, for sure. I mean, that one looks sick. I wish we got that one in foil. That would have been awesome to have in foil. I bet like all the like dragon elemental spirit things would have just looked crazy cool. Um, but All right, guys. Appreciate you hanging around and opening some packs with me and hunting down some cards with me. As always, like I said before, like, share, subscribe, comment. Let us know if you guys have any ideas for the show, any ideas for content or what have you. We're still working on trying to get camera setups to record game, guys. I know you're tired of hearing us say that over and over again and never actually doing it, but I promise you we're trying to get better about it. And then also we'll do some follow-up on the slab commanders. We're getting ready to um, get all of that set up as well. So until next time, guys, swing bold, play bold, swing wide, and don't forget to pay the one.
Commander's Pod, where the stories unfold, with heroes and villains, new and old. Dungeons and Sloan guide the way in the world of the age we play.